Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to turn traditional tiramisu into a unique sellable version you can actually make money from. To start, in a small bowl, combine egg yolks, sugar, and water. Place it over a double boiler and whisk continuously until it becomes pale and fluffy and reaches 65 to 70 degrees Celsius. If you don't have a thermometer, whisk for about 8 to 10 minutes. Remove from heat and continue whisking until it cools slightly. Now, take a larger bowl and add the mascarpone cheese. Add the whipped and cooled egg yolk mixture. If you like, you can also add a little vanilla. This is completely optional. Mix with a hand whisk until smooth and creamy. Be careful not to overmix or the texture may become too loose. Next, whip the heavy cream till it's nice and fluffy. By the way, on this channel we share creative dessert ideas you can actually make and even sell. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next recipe. Now, add it to the mascarpone mixture. Gently start folding with a spatula. No rush, take it slow. We don't want the tiramisu cream to get runny, so fold it slowly and lightly. Place the cream in a piping bag and chill it in the fridge. Add the Ladyfingers to a food processor and blend until finely ground. This may take a little time, so be patient and let them turn into a fine powder. Make sure there are no large pieces left and the texture is completely even. Transfer it to a larger bowl and add the powdered sugar. Mix until everything is well combined. Add the espresso and mix briefly. Then add the mascarpone. Knead it gently with your hands until you get a relatively firm dough. If it feels too dry, add a little more mascarpone. If it's too soft, add a bit more ground ladyfingers. The texture should be like in the video, smooth and pliable, so when you roll it, it doesn't crack. Divide the mixture into 10-gram portions, roll them into balls, and place them in cocoa powder. Coat them completely with cocoa powder and set aside. One of the best things about this tiramisu is that it's easy to portion and perfect for selling or serving individually. Once you've arranged the balls, pipe the cream next to them. I divided the balls and the cream into 3 portions and placed them into 3 airtight containers. They can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 6 to 7 days in an airtight container. Make sure they are kept at or below 6 degrees Celsius. For the best texture and flavor, they're ideal within the first 2 days. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'd be happy if you could help the channel grow by liking and subscribing. This is the joy of pastry.